Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me
Hey guys, Charlani here. Today we are going to do a furniture flip, a little bit of a DIY, and I cannot wait for you to see this transformation. It is awesome and one of my favorite projects I have ever done. I went to several different thrift stores, consignment stores, furniture stores, looking for the perfect desk to either restore or refurbish. I bought this desk at a thrift store in Dallas. The price was $24.99, which I was totally willing to pay. But when I got up to the counter, it was 50% off. Total score.
I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around.
So I wasn't sure how this was going to sand down, but I love it. I'm trying to be really careful on the edges because I don't want to ruin the trim. I'm actually going to keep this trim and I'm going to paint it kind of stain/black, and then the base is going to be black. So it'll kind of tie this in, and then I'm going to sand down all of the fronts, and I'm going to stain those the same as this. So I think it's gonna look amazing. And then I'm gonna take all of these off and I'm going to spray paint them black. So that is the game plan, that is the vision, so let's do it. I think you know me by now, and I share all the things. If something is difficult or harder than anticipated, I will tell you that. I try not to keep things from you because I hope that you get inspired to tackle projects, but I also want you to prepare and plan accordingly. So when I tell you that this flip was really easy, it was really easy, and something I think just about anybody can do. I've done all of the front. I did down here. This is just one coat. I'll have to do another one. I will have to see. I'm thinking I probably should have primed, but they said I didn't have to if I didn't want to. So I go with what's quickest and easiest. So we'll see. Definitely gonna need 2 coats of it. I also have my roller here that I was going to use, but I don't know. I think I'm doing a pretty good job with just the paintbrush and less to clean up. So we're just gonna keep going with it. But I still have the sides and then this side over here, and I love how this has turned out. So I'm not done. I need to finish. My battery went dead, so I have it charging. I'll have to come in and do it again, just a little bit, and then go over it to smooth it out with the 220. And then we will put a coat of stain that will be darker like that right there. That's kind of what my goal is. So, or if I can, to have this color, well, let's see. Where is there in light? I don't know. Can you see that that's more like red? That's kind of what I'm going for. So we'll see. We'll see what color this stains and just kind of go from there. No matter what, I think it's going to be so pretty. And this detail, I think I'm going to end up hand painting with just a brush and some black and maybe some darker brown. We'll see. But I want to get this done first and then kind of go from there.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing. I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around.
I used the pre-stain to condition the wood, and then I went in with Jacobine, one of my favorite stains ever, just to darken up the top. I didn't use any sealer on the desktop. I might down the road, we'll see. I wanted to use the beeswax and I want to see how it holds up.
Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, no. I don't know what I could say to convince.
I had a really good piece of furniture to work with, so obviously that was a really good start, but just a little bit of cleaning, some sanding, slapping on some paint, restaining the wood, and we were good to go. It just took time, but all in all, this was really simple to do. And I love working with stain and paint, and I already can't wait for my next project.
It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time,
The top of the desk was exactly the color I was going for, but you could see that drawer it wasn't red enough. So I went in with some red oak and perfection.
what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, no. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy too.
I know the lighting isn't great in here, but I'm hoping you can kind of see the difference there. But this is the old color. This is I believe it was called Dark Kettle Black, and it is not black. This is Tricorn Black, which is black. Love. So I've just repainted the entire desk. This is the last panel that I have, but if you could see the difference, love. I've gone in with just my towel. I am using the Jacobine stain, and all I'm doing is wiping on just a little bit around the edges. So I've wiped a little bit here. I did it to the trim here, and I'll show you the difference. So this drawer and this drawer, these are done, but look it. So see how it's more orangey? We're gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of the darkness so that it kind of mutes that just a touch. I don't want to change this color too much. I want to take out a little bit of that orange, and I'm doing that by putting just a really small layer of Jacobine. So this stain here and on the desktop is Jacobine, and then I put on a little bit of that red oak to kind of give it a little bit of depth, and I love it. Oh, I just love it so much. So we're gonna go in with this, and we're just gonna do a little bit of touch up around the edges of everything. I'm gonna finish off, I think just one coat will do fine for this. So I'm basically just going in, wiping it down just a little, and then wiping it off like that. So it gives it just kind of like is taking off a little bit of those chips that are on there and blending it just a little bit better. Whoops, try not to get any on the door though. Don't want any on the face part. So this side is done. You can kind of see the difference. Yeah, I think it looks good. I love mixing stain colors and I think the more layers of stain you add on, the more depth it gives wood anyways. So yeah, we're gonna get this side and then we be done. I did like a feathery ombre, if you can tell from the edges in. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how that turns out. If I don't love it, then we're gonna have to go over it again. But I think that's gonna look kind of cool. We'll see when it dries. I am very happy with the decision to change this and make it a much deeper black. So yeah, that looks amazing. Put a little bit of the darker stain on this trim, looks really good. And then also what we did just around here, love. And the ombre on this drawer, can we just admire for a minute? Love that. I considered doing that for all the drawers, and I don't know, maybe in time we will. We're not gonna do it this time. I kind of like how this drawer just kind of stands out, and it stained a little different. It didn't take the red as well as like these drawers did over here. You can kind of see like in the middle, there's a little bit of a different hue, but I still think it looks beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious, I love this desk. So what do you guys think? Do you love this as much as I do? I sure hope so, because this desk is giving me all the life, and I see some more furniture flipping in my near future, because this was a ton of fun. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. This is part 3 of a 4-part series of our bedroom makeover. This is just one piece here. We're gonna put everything together. So we will see you in the next video. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you did. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.